Hello and welcome to Perfect Opacity. Today we're going to create a double exposure animation or cinema graph. What we are going to do is that we're going to combine this image and this waterfall video to create this effect. So hover over to Photoshop, make sure your image is loaded, double click to unlock it. You can create Ctrl+J to create a copy. In case we mess up, we can always come back to it. With that image selected, we're going to go to our files and load the video clip that we want to combine that way. With the selection as it is, you're going first to hit enter, and then you're going to adjust the opacity. You're going to give it like around 50% so that we can see how well the layers are overlapped. So with this I can hit Ctrl+T and I can adjust and resize the video. Remember, when you load a video in Photoshop, it's converted to a smart object. That way you can play around with it. So there we can do a bit of adjustments. Like that. And then change the opacity back to 100%. Come over to the original layer. Let's call this original. And this one we'll call it backup. On this layer, we're going to come to select and then subject so that we can select our image. With the image selected, come back to your smart object video layer and make sure it's active. And so you'll hover down here and add a layer mask. Clicking on the layer mask, I will come to the tools and select the brush tool. Make sure the color selected is black over white, and so I will select the soft round brush, and then what you do, will come over and paint over our image. We'll only paint the areas that we want to have revealed that way. Like that way. and then I'll come over to where we have the ears. I think this one I'll take the hard round brush and do like that. I want the animation to appear as if the water is coming from the ears. Again, how you reveal the layers beneath depends on the outcome that you want and your creativity. So I think I'm satisfied with that. I want to come over here and reveal and highlight a bit over there. I think that's okay. So I feel satisfied with the outcome so far. And so next, what we're going to do is that you're going to come over here to Windows. We want to reveal the timeline, and we are going to click here on Create Video Timeline. So this represents the video, or rather the smart video object for the waterfall, and this one represents the underneath layer. We want the length for the two layers to match, so I'm going to reduce the timeline for this video to be the same as that of the picture. And while it's at that, I can click play and you'll see the animation playing about. And I think that's amazing. So there you are. So now we want to save this this image. We can save it as a JPEG image which will not have any animation. We can save it as a GIF which will have the animation, and also we can save it as a video. So to save as a video is very simple. First we need to stop it from playing. Come over to File, Export, and then come to Render Video. And so we're going to name it Double Exposure Animation. So you select the area where you want to save it and then just click Render. It will take a few seconds for it to render, and then you'll have your video ready. Perfect. Another way to save it is as a GIF. Still, you'll come over to File, Export, and then you're going to Save for Web. Click on it and you'll have this interface. Perfect, the preview has loaded. One thing you need to make sure is that we want our image to keep to loop forever, so make sure you select the forever option. If you select once, it will just play. Once the timeline is done, it will just stop, but for us we want it to loop forever. Click on it. Another thing, you can see that my image is going to be a heavy one, 80.54 MB. If you want to reduce the size of your image, one thing you can do is that you can come over here and change the image size instead of having a 1080 as a size, in my case I'm going to go with 500. Let me just do 400. And so the image is going to reload. Perfect. Allow the size, now it's just 10.39 MB. So what you do is that you come over here, click on save, then we're going to call it double exposure animation, then you save. Perfect. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe on this channel, and also like this video so that you can be in a position to make more videos. Thank you very much.